Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BIOAQ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, whoops, grabbed the wrong thing there. Let's try that again. So this area may look like several days. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been tracking this one very closely, and the bounce continues. And once again, there was higher highs and higher lows, and that's really all that you can ask for as far as if you care about more so the big picture of things. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and adjust some of these green lines. Yes, these lines down here still do pertain to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint and not wanting to risk causing confusion because there's clutter with lines everywhere, let's just try to keep this as clean as possible. One of the newest areas of support to keep an eye on is going to be right up here, which essentially is where the price bounced late day today, and that's right there at 0.024. So if 0.024 can hold, that would be the level that would make it look the strongest by far. But even if it doesn't hold, it's not the end of the world. And why do I say that? Well, let's just say that the price actually goes down through there. Not saying it'll happen, but just for example's sake, goes down through there, goes down to 2 cents, and then starts to work its way back upwards. From the big picture point of view, what would you still have even in that situation with a pretty drastic pullback? Well, you'd still have a set of lows right here. You'd have lows right there. You'd have these lows right there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, now you still have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. So right now, 0.024, yeah, that would be great, but the overall progress point, I would definitely consider more so that 2 cent mark going forward. What about levels of resistance? Initial area going into tomorrow going to be right up there at the 3 cent mark, which makes sense. Just that round number right there at 3. So 3 cents, public enemy number 1. But as I've said in past videos, and I'm going to continue to say, as long as the price keeps doing what it's been doing, and what has it been doing? Well, I already talked about this, but as long as the price keeps building higher lows, then everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on building those higher lows, and then just sit back and continue to enjoy the bounce in the current trend that's forming. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.